day 19 of 100-day monk mode challenge, and my hair is a little bit of a mess. That's why most of the days I have a hat on, just to leave myself out of the trouble of fixing the hair during the video. But the insights today would be mostly motivational, mostly about sport, just because I happened to have a day that was focused mostly about sport. I did the strength training for chest, and then I run a little bit, just like 1K, to keep myself in shape. And these are the insights that I wrote. The first one that I heard on different channels, people are repeating this one, and I think it's pretty wise. Go into bed with nothing else to give, or empty is the purpose of spending your day providing value to other people. So when you are lying in the bed, you should have no energy. You should have nothing else to give, just because you gave everything to the business, you gave everything to the people you're around, you gave everything to the training that you had, and then you are the bossiest person in the world. Really, it's so easy. The second insight: you don't need permission to be exceptional or to level up. We are always waiting for something to happen, and there are occasions when you are waiting for your life to blow up, for depression to fully cover, to everything to deteriorate fully, to be destroyed in your life, and only then to take action. It functions like a trigger, like a permission for us to do something different, when in fact we do not need any permission, we do not need any trigger. We can just decide to be that way. We can just decide to be exceptional, decide to do so. And I often have that inspiration and motivation to keep going at the start of the monk mode or at the start of the week, but then I'm kind of losing that, and I have the motivation at the start of the day, but then at the second work block I'm losing it. I'm trying to chill out, I'm trying to cut the slack, which is bad. So I do not need to have anybody's permission to level up the agency. The next insight: take action even when life is kicking you down. That's the point where I am at. It's hard to keep doing when you do not see the result, when the life is kicking you out. I was watching one of the podcasts, so like one of the most popular influencers who has an agency and does content for others, and she was telling her story of cold emailing clients and of reaching out to them and of trying all of that on a daily basis with her partner. So there were two people who would cold call every day for like 4 hours for 3 months, and only after 3 months they got their first client. And it's, when you calculate that, you get one reply out of 1,000 outreaches, which is extremely low conversion. It's extremely unmotivating. But if you keep going for 3 months, what if they give up after 2 months? It wouldn't have happened. Now, they did not give up for 3 total months, which is a lot. And now they are running really successful agencies, and they go into Jake Neal podcast, and I inspire people like that who are not giving up, right? Who are taking the action even when nothing is going on, because that's also my problem. When I do not see the result out of lead generation of cold outreach after 2 months, I'm like, we're canceling that approach. We should not. Insight number 4: you owe it to yourself. It's kind of deep one, and it's the one that I took from the running club. If you look at yourself, right, as a small kid who had a lot of energy, a lot of desire to live a life of a higher quality, to make impact in this world, to bring value with the business, to build huge products, and now you're not taking action or doing anything about that, you are not respecting that small kid anymore. Why you are giving up on his or her dreams? You should not be. You really owe that to yourself. What is the other way if not doing hard things daily. What else can we do if not bet on yourself? Insight number 5. Easy never changed anything. Yeah. We all know that, this cliche saying that this doesn't happen overnight, anything doesn't happen quickly, but things can be changed in 1 month, in 3 months, and it doesn't mean hard is not fun. It can be fun, like sport, it can get hard and addictive. But easy is not the way to go, because if things would be easy in life, everybody would have everything. So that's a privilege of being able to do hard things and receiving the reward for doing hard things. Insight number 6. You don't have to feel good to get better. Progress doesn't wait for perfect conditions. Today, I felt a little bit down, honestly, for half of a day, and I still kept doing the work. And I was honestly, when I was doing the work, I was waiting for the moment when I would go out and do the training, when I'd go out for a run, but still I did the work. And only after the training, I started to feel better. Only when I would sit to record this video, I do feel better. But the feelings, they don't matter that much. The progress is what we see in the long term, in the perspective. We didn't see how we felt a month ago on that particular day. We see the results we've got, like with our body build, with the business build from that day. So Layla Moses says, fuck the mood, follow the plan. And it's essentially the same quote. You don't have to feel good to start to do something. You will be better in the process or at the result. Insight number 7. Hard work beats talent when the talent doesn't work. I have no more comments for that. There are more talented people, and maybe I consider myself to be one, but even without hard work, how can I learn new tools? How can I scale the team? How can I get people to value my talent and give me something in return? It's only through hard work first and then smart work. Insight number 8, what you put in is what you get out. If you know that you are not working enough, if you know that you're not delivering on the task, then no wonder the clients refuse to work with you. And saving current clients is cheaper and is better scenario than getting new ones. So putting in enough work would let you get out awesome outcome. And last insight that I have, we suffer more in our imagination than in reality, by Seneca. That's not my quote, but I guess that's what David Goggins is saying constantly. When you are suffering, when you're doing hard things, it's only in your head. Your body can do so much more. Your team and business can do so much more. And there is no limit to how hard or how awesome things can get. It's only in your head that you're suffering. No matter, there is no way there would be no problems in business. There always would be problems. Now, and I'm always going to be obsessed with them. It doesn't matter whether this problem is small or huge. So getting upset or being negative about stuff, not taking action, stopping, or just suffering in your head over a problem is stupid. Just because you'll always have problems, and problems is the benefit, not like, it's not the punishment, it's the word, it's the benefit and privilege of getting the result that you need at the end. These are all the insights. I'm honestly excited to get back to work today, which is weird. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with I gotta prepare insights on specific topics. That's what I'm thinking of changing in talking videos, just because they no longer bring that much value to you. They might be serving as analyzing session or motivational moment, inspirational moment for me or for other founders. But in terms of new information, how to do marketing, how to do websites, apps, and particular tools, I think I can work on that and make these insights on particular topic every time. Get more organized, get better. Now you can check other videos from the 100-day promote challenge and other videos on branding and business. I'll pin them here and see you tomorrow.